Hi guys, welcome back to Navigating Life with Mary. Just wanted to share to you our recent trip to Boracay with my family. That's my daughter and my husband. This is for my daughter's graduation and slash our summer trip. It's been 8 years since we've been to Boracay, so we're pretty excited to see what's changed and how's Boracay these days. We booked our flight via Cebu Pacific, and funny story, usually we don't like delays, right? We were supposed to fly on a Sunday. That was during Holy Week. But then it was nice because it was canceled and we can move our flight a day earlier. So we went to Boracay on a Saturday instead, and it became a 5-day trip for us. It was pretty late when we realized that we should have booked that Saturday flight anyway. And I really pray that there's some sort of a miracle wherein we can move the flight to the Saturday so that we can have a longer trip, because I really want this to be a chill trip for us, because most of our trips, especially in other countries, there's very strict itinerary that we should follow, and yes, we had fun, but it's also very tiring and exhausting, and my daughter doesn't really want to go on tours. So as her gift, we don't have tours for this Boracay trip. Right before you go outside, you'll see that booth of Boracay Express, and I'll talk about that later on. If you arranged for transfers from airport to the port, this is where you'll normally ride your shuttle or your van. But for us, this is a DIY trip, so we didn't ride any shuttle or van. We walked a little further outside the airport. There's e-trike terminal outside, so we spent 275 pesos for that trip from airport to the port. Since it was Holy Week when we traveled to Boracay, I purchased Boracay iPass ahead of time so that we don't have to line up and register and do all that shenanigans in the port. And it was really convenient because once you arrived at the port, somebody will assist you all the way to the boat. So they will get the tickets for you, so you don't have to line up on all those booths to register, to pay the terminal fee and all that, and then buy the ticket or the boat ticket. We were accompanied by Boracay iPass employee to where we should go. And that was pretty nice because you were assisted all the way, and you don't need to figure out where you're going, especially if you haven't been to Boracay for a long time, or if it's your first time in Boracay. So after that, you will have to look for the boat where you will ride to Boracay Island. So yeah, this is this is how it looks like. Look at that water. I mean, it's just a port, but then it makes you wanna dive right in. This is our boat, and it was a 60-seater boat. I'm pretty sure this is not how it looks like before. And I stopped filming from there because there would be people who might not want to be filmed. And this is our arrival to Boracay Island. So once you're in Boracay Island, you have the option to hail an e-trike, or if you have arrangements as well from Boracay Port to your hotel, then you just have to walk further out. But for us, since we don't have arrangements, we just walk right ahead. And then this is what I'm talking about earlier, the Boracay Express. It's an app. It's like Grab. And it has flag rates. So we've tried riding Boracay Express versus the normal e-trikes along the road, and this is cheaper, I'm telling you. So we did took their services once we've arrived in Boracay Island, and the lady accompanied us and assisted us all the way to our e-trike, going to our hotel, which is Fairways and Bluewater. We paid 350 pesos for that. This is our ride, and Kuya was very nice to us, and actually there was a discount instead of 350, I think or 400, it became 350 for us, because it's our first time using this service. So that was pretty nice too. We're off to a great start in our Boracay trip, and I hardly recognize, I'm telling you, Boracay, because this is not how it looked like 8 years ago. I don't even know how there's like establishments, big establishments that I don't really recognize, which there are so many restaurants. I don't even know which ones to try, but we did try some, and I'm going to share that on another vlog. We've tried some of the vlogger recommended ones and some that we just saw along the way. This is what do you call this, a mini river, and that changed too. A short while after we've arrived to our hotel accommodation, which is Fairways and Bluewater. This is a huge property, And there's golf course and there's shuttle service 24 hours within the vicinity. My daughter liked or loved this place so much, and if we could, we wouldn't like go out, because I'll see you don't have to. They have 2 restaurants. They have secret beach or private beach, and you can go there anytime you want within the allowed hours, of course, to enjoy the private beach. So there's really no problem. I really like this hotel or this property, because this is the goal, right, for this trip, just to chill and to relax. And it's really relaxing. I mean, the staff is very accommodating. Everyone is so friendly and nice. When we arrived inside the area where the lobby is, we were assisted to the reception, and we were informed of the rules. We were asked to register. There's really no problems at all. We arrived earlier than our check-in time, and since it's not the room is not ready yet, we decided to have lunch first. But here's the gym. We used that the day after, or the second day in Boracay or in Fairways. This is the lobby where you will register and confirm your booking, and where you will get your pass as well. This is the welcome drink. And like what I said earlier, it's too early for us to check in our room, so we went to one of the restaurants first. Look at that. And here it is. It's so nice. We had our lunch here first while we wait for our room to be ready. We've had some chicken, some soup. I'll try to put it in the description or in a caption later what we actually ate there, but both are really good and we really enjoyed it. So this soup is a little spicy, but I really love the aromatics and how hearty it feels. The chicken is so flavorful as well. I really love this sambal dip. And now we're going to our hotel room, which is upgraded but for free. It was so nice. They upgraded our room to a premium one with the golf course view. We were assisted by a staff going to our room. It was a huge property, and it's pretty nice that there are staff everywhere whom you can ask anytime you need directions. If you haven't like memorized which building you actually are staying. And well, the building that we've stayed at doesn't have elevator, but it's fine because we're at the second level only. And look at that. It is pretty nice. I'm sorry, I've been saying nice all throughout the video because it really is nice. This is our room, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like inside. There you go. And here it is. This is the toilet and bath. So here's how it looks like. That's the amenities. They have hair dryer, hand soap, and the toiletries, shampoo and conditioner, and your body soap. This is your OOTD mirror. It was nice of them to put some sort of a surprise or message on the bed. I'll show that later again. But this is the view outside. So it's just a golf course. It's a Saturday, so there are actually a lot of people playing golf that day. Here you go. And this is the mirror. I like that the table is long, so you can put your stuff there. That's the bed where they put the congratulations message to my daughter. There's a huge space for your luggage. There are coffee and tea, and this is the wardrobe or the cabinet for your stuff. Some extra sheets and pillows as well. You have your locker, your sleepers, and your laundry bag, and there are lots of drawers as well where you can put your stuff. And we asked for an extra one for my daughter because we paid for her already. She's not staying for free, and they accommodated that request too. So this is the private beach that I was telling you about. There's one inside or within the vicinity of the resort. You just have to ride a shuttle and tell them that you want to go to the private beach. So there's also a pool here, so where you can take a plunge right after you soak in the salty waters of Boracay. So here it is. You just have to walk down the stairs to go to the actual beach that is private and just for the guests of Fairways and Bluewaters, which is so nice because it's Holy Week, so I really think that White Beach would be really crowded. And look at that, so beautiful. That's the keyhole, by the way, so it's accessible through the private beach as well, so we didn't have to go on land tour to see it. We just had to walk all the way there to see the keyhole. And look at that, it's so nice. There's volleyball area. There's also a church here in this area, so if you want to have a beach wedding, I think this is going to be a stunning place for you as well. Look at that, there are beach bags where you can lie down, and then of course there are chairs for you. And just look at that, this is the perfect time to go to Secret Beach around 4 p.m. because the sun is about to set, and it's on the opposite side of the island, so you won't see the sunset, but that's fine. After we went to the private beach, we went straight to the foam party. We just walked up the area where it's being held, and just to explore the place a bit too. There's a small waterfall here, and all the way up we'd have to go to the veranda where the foam party is going to be held. There's a restaurant up there too, so just in case you want to have something else than the menu being offered on the restaurant near the buffet area, then or the Kitchen. You can go here too to dine, and there are lots of people here, so this is nice. I also like this pathways or walkways that they have built around the property, where you can just take a nature walk and just really relax and soak all the positive energy that the nature brings. The place is well lit at night, and you'll see all sorts of decorations right by the roadside, and it's pretty nice to look at. It's a huge property, and it can get really scary when it's dark, but it's really not, because they've placed like animal shaped with LED lights in it that will guide you through your destination and without feeling scared. So look at the skies, because the sun is about to go down, and it's just so beautiful. And by the way, you don't need to bring your towel or towels when you go to the secret beach or to any pool within the vicinity, because they have towels for free. So that's pretty nice too. You don't need to bring a lot of things around with you to enjoy the island. This is the pool where the foam party is being held. Look at that bubbles. My daughter was so excited to just dip in and have fun. And we initially thought that it could be like not kid friendly, but you know, there are many guests who brought their kids in the foam party, and everyone is just having a good wholesome fun in this area. So it's pretty nice that they have it here. So normally that's during Fridays and Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be I may have remembered it wrong. So we arrived exactly at the time when the first foam was just happening, because it happens in intervals within the afternoon. So it was pretty nice, and this is how it looks like at night. It's magical. We had pizza, fries, mojito, and matcha latte for dinner. Super sarap lahat. It was a nice dinner. The pizza is so fresh and so good, and we enjoyed it so much. I hope you enjoyed this video too, and if you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, share it to your friends, and I hope we'll see you on the next one for day 2 of our Boracay trip. This has been Navigating Life with Mary with family.